Hey y'all, guess what? I'm at Walmart right now. Guess what's on sale? These pork steaks. So that's what we're about to put on the grill, y'all. Now, they usually what price? They're usually $3.99 a pound, but they're on sale for $2.97. So yeah, something that's a buck. So big shout out to my sister-in-law. Appreciate you, girl, putting us on. But yeah, we're about to cook up some pork steaks. So hold on, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, so this is the grill. We're on an Oklahoma Joe's today. And like I told y'all, I have not grilled on this grill before. This isn't my grill. This is a family member's grill. So we're gonna get on his thing and make it do what it do. Now I'm just looking over this grill right now. Obviously this is the charcoal side right here, and this is the gas side. So we're gonna be using the charcoal side. So we're cooking up some pork steaks today. And I wanna go probably direct heat is what I'm thinking. So I'm just looking over the grill, just looking over what's going on with it, just seeing if there's any more cleaning I want to do. All right, because this isn't my grill, this is somebody else's grill, and I just want to make sure that I'm comfortable doing what I need to do on it. Is there something else I want to do? Now before we do anything, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back over some of these spots. All right, y'all know we do a lot of direct grilling. What I want to do is get rid of some of this grease that's on here. Y'all see that? We direct grilling today. I don't want no issues. I don't want no flare-ups. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and scrape off some of this grease that's on these walls. Hold on, I'll be right back. So y'all see what I'm doing now? I'm just scraping off. I got me like a little putty knife. I'm just scraping. Y'all see that? All that old grease coming off. And I'm gonna get that back wall in the back there. So I just want to give y'all an update on what I'm doing. I'm just scraping all this off, and then we'll get our brush and we'll get it out. Hold on, we'll be right back. Back, y'all. So what I did, I scraped all the walls, and I got some of this old charcoal and grease out of here. So that looks a lot better. See that? Scraped this wall, came down here, and I did back here. So I think we're ready to fire it up. Hold on, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. We've cleaned our grill off. Now I know my technique today, right? I'm going direct grilling pork steaks. So what I want to do next is measure out charcoal. Again, I've not grilled on this grill before, so I don't know any measurement. I don't know nothing like that. And I want to know how much charcoal I need in order to get a nice even layer. So again, just trying to measure this out. Seeing how much charcoal gives me a nice even layer. Yeah. I'm noticing too, this grill grate doesn't go entirely across the grill. Y'all see that? We got some valleys over here. So I'm thinking about, it's probably a bit more than what I want. Let me take away some of these pieces. I know I want about a single layer across the middle. I'm okay with the sides stacking up a little bit, but across the middle, I definitely want a single layer. So how we looking now? Still a little bit too much. A little bit more. Perfect. I think that's the amount I'm looking for. Now we're gonna take this amount, put it in our chimney, and see how much we got. Hold on, we'll be right back. Now I got my chimney right here, so now let's transfer this into the chimney. All right, so I'm looking at it now, and I think I'm gonna go with a chimney because I see we got a little bit left over, and yeah, I don't think there's any need to light that other stuff. I think we'll go with a chimney right there, and then we can always add more if we need to. But yeah, let's just go with a chimney. All right, y'all, now it's time to light our coals. So I got me some paper towels, sprayed a little non-stick cooking spray on. I got my lighter, so let's go ahead and light them up. Same way we do them back at home, right? Same thing. Perfect. That's how it's going.
Awesome. So what I've done too, I've looked over this grill, right? Since I haven't cooked on it before, I'm just looking at it over. See, our exhaust vent is on the right side, right? We got that wide open. Also notice that intake is right there, right? Intake is on the left side, coming through the smoke box, the firebox. Yeah, so air comes through the firebox just like on the smoking champ. Come through right there. And we got yep. And I got that wide open too down there, right? Y'all see that? Intake wide open. So very good. That's how we rolling today. So let me head inside, get these pork steaks seasoned. Hold on, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, just like we're at home, those charcoal are ready, right? I don't know if y'all can see that. The flame is starting to lick the top. Our smoke is cleaned up. So let's get these poured out. One thing I'm keeping in mind is my vent too. I know my stack is on this side, intake is on this side. Probably gonna go with an even spread here. Spread out our charcoal. Mix these up a little bit. Some of the choles, they were at the bottom. You see how those are looking, so let's go ahead and perfect. Got a nice little spray down. Let's get our grates on. Awesome, y'all. Grates are on right there. We looking good. Let's close it up. Let them come up to temperature. We'll clean them up a little bit. All right, y'all. We back. Let's go ahead and get these grates clean. One thing I'm noticing about this grill, the distance between the grate and the coal bed is more than my smoking champ and more than the Weber. I'm loving that, y'all. I like that. That gives us options. I like that. That gives us more margin for error. Gives us more flexibility. So I'm just using my grill brush. I just hit it one time. Then I came in with some non-stick cooking spray. Sprayed it on there. Perfect. Let's get this close. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get our pork steaks on. Y'all, this grill is pretty deep, y'all. Just kind of working front to back here. All right, y'all, we get these last three on here. Go right there. Yeah, we got a little baby right here. Put it on the side right there. Perfect, y'all. Let's get this closed. Let it do its thing. All right, y'all, just coming back. And again, we're just trying to get a feel for this grill, right? This is our first time cooking on this grill. So I'm just trying to get a feel for my fire. So I'm coming in about every 5 minutes, just looking to see how much change we've got, all right? But yeah, they're not cooking too fast, which I like. not cooking too fast. Trying to figure out what my hot areas are. And I think I'm a little hot in the back there. I know the back is a hot zone for me. So I always talk about opportunities to even out the cook, right? Just looking for opportunities to even out the cook. This one right here, let's let it get some of this back action. There you go. Looking for opportunities to even out this cook. There y'all. So far so good. Pretty close. All right, y'all. Let's get it. So just working our grill here. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. See pooling at the top. That lets me know that bottom is coming on. One thing about pork steaks, you don't want to cook them too fast, right? Don't cook them too fast. You still want them to get tender. You still want them to absorb that smoke. We don't want to cook them too fast. So I'm still trying to pace my cook, right? Still trying to pace my cook. And the fact that we're getting this crust, you know, after being 20 minutes, 30 minutes out here, that's good, right? I don't want to get that after the 5-minute mark. That's way too fast. So I'm just trying to pace my cook. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Also looking for an opportunity to even out the cook. So this one right here, I want to put him in the middle. He's looking a little pale. Yeah. But I'm liking this grill, man. I'm liking this Oklahoma Joe's. I love the distance between the grates and the coal bed. But a charcoal grill like this, but bigger. A barrel grill like this, but larger, man, this is it right here. This is it. You know, for how we grill a lot, this is it right here. Working it. Get it closed, y'all. All right, y'all, let's come back in and get it. Yeah, I like that sizzle. It's nice, nice and rhythmic. Very good. We do have some action on that coal bed, but yeah, nothing too much. Looks good. Checking out our pieces here. Yeah, want to get a nice color on all of them. So let's work on that. Work on getting our color nice. Like that right there. I think that's a nice color. If we can hit that on all of them, I'll be pleased. All right, y'all, let's get it closed. All right, y'all, we back. Yeah, we back. We working it. We working it, y'all. Liking the color. I'm liking it. We're almost there, too. Almost there for these. Looking at my color now. How much wiggle do I see, too? That's another thing when you cooking pork steaks. How much flex do you see? All right? See that? You want to have a little flop to them. That's a little smaller piece, so it may be hard to see there. But one thing I wanted to do. One thing I wanted to do here is I'm gonna try something. Yeah. You on recording? So you on the camera now? Yeah, you on the camera. I got someone out here joining me, y'all. She didn't think I was recording, but she on here now. So what we gonna do, y'all?
We're just trying to see what you're working with.
So what we gonna do, y'all? I say I'm liking the color so far. We got a few more that need to go a little further, but I'm gonna try something a little different today. What I'm gonna do, I know my exhaust vent is on this side, right? Yeah, what I wanna do, since I know my exhaust vent is on this side, I wanna put my pork steaks over here. I wanna get them all over here. I'm gonna add a piece of wood. I'll get them all right there. Now we're gonna drop a piece of wood in here. What I'm going with today, y'all, we're going with some post oak. So what I'm gonna do, get this out the way. Put some post oak right there. Let that post oak catch. Yeah. There we go. So we're gonna let that post oak catch, and then we're gonna draw that smoke this way. So we're gonna put a light smoke on these pork steaks. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep this open until that post oak catches, right? I wanna see that post oak catch. I'm looking at it. I think it's almost there, y'all. Yeah, I think it's coming along. I can smell it. So let's go ahead and get this close. Again, game plan is move our pork steaks over to the right. Put one chunk of post oak on the left. I'm pleased with the color I'm seeing. Trying to get this grill to draft, get some of that post oak flavor to come over here. Now I stacked them a little bit, and that's okay, because we're gonna come in and we're gonna move the stack around so that all the pork steaks should get some nice smoke exposure. So smelling it, oh yeah, I can smell that post oak coming through now. So we should have a nice burn on that left side. So I'm gonna let this go for a few minutes or so. Then we're gonna come in and rotate our stack. So hold on, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we back. And remember, we got this post oak going over here. Oh yeah, I like it. It's lit down there like we said, so very good. Now let's just rotate our stack a little bit. Just rotating our pieces. Oh yeah, I'm liking that color, y'all. Color looks good. Very good. Awesome. I don't know if y'all can see that flare up right there. Man, if we didn't have this grill clean, y'all, that could have jumped to the sides of the grill and we would have had a problem. So far I'm liking it. Liking it. Liking it. So the color is right where I want to be. And I think I'm gonna let this go for about 5 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna come back. Then I'll show y'all the next step. So yeah. Hold on, y'all. We'll be right back. Again, y'all, check it out. See what we're working with. Oh yeah. See what we're working with, y'all. See that? Like that, y'all. See that color? There we go. Liking that color. So how am I checking for doneness? I don't have my thermometer with me right now, right? I'm looking at the flop. I'm looking at the color, right? I know the pacing of this cook. We didn't come out the gate cooking these too hot, right? We're probably at maybe the 35-minute, 40-minute mark right now, right? And just hitting this color, I like that. Because what are the keys to tenderness? It's time, it's temperature, and moisture. The relationship between all those three, that's what gives you tender proteins, right? You have to be able to know how to control the relationship between temperature and time. You don't want to cook a pork steak too fast. This isn't a hot dog. We still got some connective tissue, right? We need to break down inside there. We got some of that intermuscular fat, right? We need to render. So that's why we're going to take our time with these, right? Make sure we got the color we're looking for. So all of these, I'm pleased with the color, right? Let's go over this. Those look good. Those look good. That looks good. That looks good. The one I want to spend a little bit more time on is this one, on that side. So let's let him do his thing right there. Then we'll be right back for the next step. All right, y'all, we coming back. Let's just check our work here, seeing how we doing. All right, y'all. I think we back now. Yep, color looks good. Oh, that looks good. So what I want to do now, I want to put these in some foil. I want to wrap them, y'all. This is effectively a wrap. I want to take some additional steps just to tenderize them a bit more, infuse a little bit more flavor. We're going to go to pretty much a wrap. effectively what we're doing. So I got a little water here, soy sauce. I just mix it together, just cut it a little bit. Just add some moisture. All right, y'all, we looking good. So we're in our wrap now, y'all. So I'm gonna close this up. We're gonna let this go for maybe about 5 to 7 minutes, just enough to get a nice steam in there and to break this down. So hold on, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. It's been about 5 minutes in our foil. So let's come on in. Yep, we got a nice little sizzle. Let's come on and get this off. There you go. Yep, so we want it. Just a nice little steam. Now since we've been in the foil, I'm gonna let them see a little bit of the, we're gonna finish this cook just like this. Take them out. We're gonna let this see a little bit more charcoal. Give it about a few minutes. Knock off some of that moisture. Dry them out a little bit. I think we'll be ready to eat. We're gonna let it go for a few more minutes and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, just coming back in. Final touches on these pork steaks, y'all. Final touches, man. I feel good about it. The season today we use just some Lowry season on this. I don't know if I mentioned that. Lowry season, Kingsford original briquettes, direct. Worked our grill, added a post oak chunk for a light smoke. Put them in a wrap, get them a little tender, help us with tenderness, y'all. Now let's get them off this grill. Let's go. That's the color, man, I'm looking for. You see that floppiness? Oh yeah, look at that one, y'all. See how limp that is? Y'all see that? Oh yeah, I'm liking that, y'all. Nice, good one. Awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get these in the house. Hold on, we'll be right back. All right, y'all. This is what we're working with. We got our pork steaks done. Got a little potato salad. We got some greens. Got some mac and cheese. And let's get into that pork steak. Oh yeah. Let's get into that pork steak, y'all. Let's see what we're working with here. All right, y'all. Got our pork steak right here. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Just toe it off. Oh yeah. So when I'm breaking this down, right? Flavor, and I'm looking for tender too, right? How tender is it? Remember everything we put in, right? Remember the whole process, man. When it comes to getting me tender, I think it's the whole process. Right, it's the whole process. Now I'm tearing it apart. How easily does it tear? Yeah.
Can y'all see that smoke ring? Can y'all see that smoke ring? Do y'all see that? It's even got a smoke ring in there from that oak. See that banding around the top and the bottom? Smoke ring. Cool, right? I'm pleased, y'all. Pulled up to a grill I never cooked on. Just fell back on our fundamentals, right? What we've been working on this channel, man. Our fundamentals, our know-how. And that's what we pride ourselves on around here, right? Not just going out to the grill, crossing our fingers, but being very intentional. Because a lot of work we put in, right, over the years, man, trying to perfect our craft, trying to get better and better. So I'm gonna sit down, enjoy this meal with my family, y'all. But I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. Until next time, grill boldly, serve proudly, and enjoy the process. Thank you so much for watching Daddy DIY Grilling. Until next time, grill boldly, serve proudly, and enjoy the process. I want to give a big shout out to our channel members. It's because of your generous support that we're able to keep creating and sharing these grilling resources. You're a huge part of this community, and we couldn't do it without you.